Tourism and business travels are way down, as can be expected during a global pandemic. I recently had work in Vegas, and I thought I'd share with you all how I created a safe and highly enjoyable and somewhat normal in-room dining and in-room spa experience at the Vdara Hotel.
Healthy Vegas!
Let me start by quickly outlining some COVID safety procedures at the MGM Resorts International properties. When you enter your room for the first time, you break a seal that ensures your room was cleaned and disinfected. I've stayed at the Vdara many times pre-pandemic and was thrilled to see this familiar view and lovely style of room again. There's a letter from management with their COVID safety statement. Even though the room has already been expertly cleaned, I Lysol things for myself, just for peace of mind. After getting settled in the room, it's now time to venture out to find some dinner options. I used the pointer I received at check-in for the elevators and headed on over to the Aria Hotel and Casino, which is right next door to the Vdara. Aria entry doors now have touch-free sensors to open, a nice COVID safety feature. Masks are required in all areas at the Aria. Lots of hand sanitizing stations, and I explored most of the property, but for this video, let's focus on the restaurant options and what that currently looks like and what is open and closed. Buffet at the Aria is obviously closed. I think it will be quite some time before we return to eating at buffets. Salt and Ivy Cafe seems open. Jean-Georges Steakhouse has a sign open for dinner, but perhaps I'm on the early side. Bardot Brassiere, French restaurant, seems closed, and Carbone is open for dinner. I like that they have a scan to view the menu option. Julien Serrano is currently closed. Burger Lounge is open and practicing social distancing with those plastic partitions separating the staff from patrons. And thank goodness my favorite restaurant at the Aria, Catch, is open. Catch was the last restaurant I ate at prior to the start of the pandemic. And here's the thing, you actually have to reserve a table and sit down to order to-go food from Catch. Not ideal, but I assume this is a way to keep things organized and safe for their staff. I tip the staff as if I were actually staying to eat because I feel like that's the right thing to do during this difficult time. However, I will say the process of reserving a table, sitting, ordering, and receiving my to-go food was super fast, probably no more than 5 or 6 minutes total. Headed back to the Vdara, stopped by the Vdara Cafe to purchase a bottle of wine to take up to the room, and once I got back to the room, I slayed the layout of food on my comfy bed, Netflix on, and date night for one began. Now that my fancy dinner was thoroughly enjoyed and finished, time to turn my Vdara bathroom into a spa. You can do this too. Simply turn on the hot water in the shower to steam things up, put a few drops of essential oils on a washcloth, place the washcloth in the shower, and step on into your aromatherapy steam room. Finish with a warm bubble bath and a glass of wine. This evening fed my soul some much needed normalcy. These are difficult, dangerous, trying times for us all. If you find that you will be traveling, please take every precaution you can. Wear a mask, practice social distancing, wash your hands, and use common sense. Hope this video helps you decide if Vegas feels safe for you to visit during this pandemic.
Healthy